Hello, dear viewer. I'm doing a few readings because it is such a busy news day, and Paul Ryan's resigned. I want to know, there's much conjecture, of course, about what does this mean for Trump's presidency, and what does the investigation mean for Trump's presidency? Will he keep support from Republican legislators or not? Does Paul Ryan's leaving mean they're going to abandon him? What? So I really feel like I need to ask, is Trump's presidency going to end before the end of his term? I mean, is his presidency going to end early, meaning sometime during his first term? I still have a notion of when that will be, but I'm not going to ask about when it'll be. I'm just going to ask, will it end sometime before the end of the first term? Well, charging ahead. Knight of Swords can be charging ahead with truth. Aggression can be aggression too. I mean, he can be madder than a hornet. Let's see. The harvest is rich, but the worker is dissatisfied. I feel like that's donors. I feel like that's people who are interested in making money, and Republican legislators who are in it for, yes, we're going to make some money for our donors and for ourselves. And then there's Trump. Okay, let's clarify. The wealthy merchant, I think Spirit has just developed that shorthand with me. I know a lot of times this Nine of Cups does not mean Trump. I mean, it means the wish card a lot of times. But so sometimes that happens, I think, with readers. Spirit sort of develops a shorthand with them personally. And Trump has been in these readings as the wealthy merchant so many times. All right, smug and sort of nothing can touch me kind of belief. Okay, so that's what's going on. Let me clarify. This one's interesting to me. How about that one? Indecision. So I see that people who have a lot of wealth and money and hoping to make more money as a result of this presidency are undecided. Okay, Trump. But loss. He's not the wealthy merchant there. He's got some cups spilled. And the Page of Pentacles. New job, new financial opportunity, new money. Oh. Okay. Is that a challenger coming in for his job? I think probably. Somebody younger than he is. So, good speaker with that sword. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this indecision card because to me that would be the one that's ambiguous. Of course, it's an indecision card. Okay, Two of Swords. Does he stay or does he go? Does he finish or does he not? I'm asking, does he leave before the end of his first term? Ten of Swords. Okay. I think that means devastation. I think that means yes, he does. Because this loss card to me was really meaningful too when that came up. Because I feel like with Trump, this presidency has been a great feather in his hat. He's liked it. He's thought he can make some money off of it. But for him, it is always still about the money and the fame. It really, really, really is. So he's seeing, so for him, this would be loss. To leave the presidency early, it wouldn't be, I feel like the presidency was never central to his identity. He was surprised himself he won. You know, becoming very rich and wealthy is central to his identity. So he will have sadness. He will feel loss because the presidency ends before the the end of his first term, but it's not going to be the end of the world. He still has 2 cups. He has money. He has sources of emotional fulfillment that way. It's going to bother him, but it's not going to be the end of the world. It is going to, there is going to be some devastation, feelings of devastation for a while, but we've seen his stormy moods. And so, yeah, he will be madder than a hornet and feel so totally betrayed. But I think those really deep pockets are looking and going, I just don't think this is the guy. Oh, the 2 of Swords could be there. Well, yeah. So if that's the people with the rich harvest kind of not satisfied, yeah, they could be saying Pence or Trump, Pence or Trump, Pence or Trump. And they decide Pence. Yep. Younger man, Sword. Okay, coming for his job, that could really be Pence. He doesn't seem like a Knight of Swords kind of person, but you know what? We don't really know what we'll see from him, do we now? When he's given full reign. I mean, he can be very damning and he can be very cutting in what he says. He can be very uncompassionate, So he really could just be like, turn on Trump and speak his mind about it, and because he's going to get the job. All right, I don't think he finishes his first term. Thank you. Bye-bye.